The Knights of Saturday make podcasts for adults. Viewer discretion is advised. Content warnings can be found in the description below.
We'll go ahead and get this actual recording started. This is actual play with a couple of the Knights of Saturday here. I'm Billy Duelman, the host of this game. It is a One Piece themed game, kind of loosely themed, but we take a lot of inspirations from it regardless, like devil fruits and shit like that, the main stuff. But I've introduced myself. I've been known as accidentally confrontational. Oh my god! Based on some real life shit. Yeah.
Hopefully no coworkers listen.
Just do your job and doesn't have to be no thing.
Yeah, exactly.
No, sorry. So that'll be that. The Knights of Saturday, please introduce yourself. Starting with, I believe we start with Wolf DC.
We did not.
Oh, we start with Cutlass Jack.
Hello, it is I,
Cutlass
PhD.
Jack.
And, of course, I'm going to be playing Cutlass Jack for you all today. And he is our trusty human fighter, navigator, that every once in a while conjures some of his ancestors from the past. And something that happened from last time, which I could definitely say I didn't expect to have happen. Jack was polymorphed into a big old giant owl with a pig nose on him. And I thought that was hilarious. I enjoyed that a lot. And I didn't see it coming, but I was like, you know what? I can vibe with this.
Who? Yes, that's correct. We did have a bit of that. And there was some pretty good owl communication, I thought.
Yes.
And we slipped in an owl fact, which is also cool. You know, I'm a fan of that.
Yes.
If I wasn't so loose with the inspiration already, I would have given you some for that. Next up, Wolf DC.
Hello, I am Zephy, and I'm playing Wolf DC, the orca fisherman monk fighter shipwright of the crew. And fact from last time, so we made it back to the ship, and after debriefing with Daedalus, found out there were a few Yuri pirates had come looking to see what was going on, and he dispatched them coldly and quickly.
Yes, he definitely did. And I forgot to mention that inspiration for you, Cutlass, of course, and Wolf. He inspiration for you as well. He did. He kind of looked over to see if anybody was going to say anything, and when nobody put up any sort of nobody raised an eyebrow, he just took them out. No need for a potential, not necessarily loose ends, but they could have gotten free and turned on you.
Yeah,
could have been trouble. No need for trouble. Next up, we have Gully. Good doctor.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jukes, and I will be playing Gully. The doctor / druid of the group / boogermancer. I've been calling him more of a boogermancer. I like that more than druid. And my fun fact for what transpired last week, Gully gave an attempt at the first name drop of the crew, as when we were leaving, he bellowed out to our new adversaries, the Yuri pirates, the Navy, and the people of Naggles Island, that the Deadwick pirate, they've been had by the Deadwick pirates, and so he threw his hat in for the first name of the crew that isn't just the Daedalus pirates.
No more the Dead Man pirates. The cowl has been thrown off, and the Deadwick. No, what did you say? Deadwick?
Yeah, I said Deadwick. Yeah. Keeping with the Spudwick vibes and Airwick and Wetwick. Deadwick.
Fuck yeah.
Deadwick.
And then it's also kind of goes with, like, it's like a dead candle. It's like a
That's cool too. Yeah. Very good. Inspiration for you as well. Putting the man and sir in the Boogermancer. And then we're going to have Murder. Please tell us about yourself.
Hello, I am Murder, or Cat, or whatever you feel like calling me. And I play Macaria Noctis, the Master of Arms rogue savant. Last thing I remember is that we brought the lad with us because he saved us, so we had to kind of kidnap him, kind of get him out of trouble.
Yeah.
I honestly forgot completely that we had the lad with us, and I believe being one of the main proponents of being. Now I'm remembering being one of these like, well, your life's gonna suck if you stay here. So,
Hey, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I thought it was kind of funny because Wolf the whole time was like, they're coming for the people you love, regardless whether you come or go. And Gilly's like, yep, so you might as well come. It's like, wait, that's not what I meant. I was like, go protect your people.
Yes, and due to, well, I mean, dice law and all that. That's how it rolled. And the lad is traveling with y'all now.
The lad.
So things are definitely going to be different on this island if y'all ever return to it.
oh yeah, 100%.
We'll have our disguises ready for the future. They will be
Out of barrels with mustaches on them.
It's also like a Dimension 20 moment. Something's happened, so you need to come with, or you're coming with us. Am I being kidnapped? No. Can I leave? No.
No.
Very cool. Yes, so that'll be inspiration for you as well. And as always, I'd like to add a little bit more myself. Not too much more, but just as a point of fact, there were a few more parties that y'all had just tangled it up with. Even though the Uri Pirates, the Naggles Enforcers, these mecha meatheads, these punks, these guard bots, and the Marines. Not just those three, but there were also a couple of fisherman pirates, ? Fishermen, let's call them merchants.
Traffickers.
That they were buying and selling goods. And just goods, not services.
Heavy quotations on the goods.
They got to be good or they won't sell. So,
I mean, we saw the goods.
no, but I'm just saying, it probably isn't just limited to that. It probably extends to, illegal goods as well. They're I guess smugglers would be better than merchants, but
I was thinking traffickers. Because we saw another mink get pushed down below.
You saw something large get pushed below, something alive for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there were a few more fisherman pirates there who were in the mix with y'all. And before you made your great escape, there was also Kenshin on your tail, who you did not notice there in the end, whether it's because he was reconvening with Mr. Naggles or whether it's because he's gone invisible and you haven't noticed him. What's that behind you? Whatever it may be. You didn't notice him, but he was part of that mix-up as well. So there's probably a few more people than just those three parties who are looking for these Deadwick pirates. And even if they don't know who you were, they probably will soon, thanks to your announcement and your grand
dramaturgy.
Yeah, good shit. Very
swear
funny.
to God, if Kenshin gets Wolf again popping up behind him, but on the ship,
Yeah.
I've been here the whole time.
What?
I'll tell you what. Encountering him as many times as you have, you're definitely, at the very least, getting a bit of more of an eye for the tells, like checks and stuff like that will be getting lesser and lesser if you try and make them to check for him.
Yeah, you gave me something because Wolf was watching for him on the beach.
Yeah, and I told you that nothing that you had noticed previously when you'd noticed him seemed to stick out to you.
Yeah, there's no predator shimmer.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just going to put this one on here, and it'll represent the pile. Actually, I'll make it a little bit larger. That's the pile, because it was a few of them. It'll represent the whole mess of it. So you all are sailing off into the distance. You'll notice that where Ro had parked the boat, it seemed like there weren't any other ships docked there. It was an inlet, not the actual docks. So while you all managed to make it out of there, you're not being chased yet. Not by anybody that you can see. Kenshin. No, not by any ships that you can see. As you're sailing off, the floor is yours. You don't have a heading. You could just sail and attempt to, find a place. But as it stands, there's no need for a log pose. But if there was, you wouldn't have one. You're just sailing off right now, sort of taking off. No more smoke trail to follow. Just the open ocean in front of you. Ro would say, "All right, where are we headed?" No, that's the fucking little guy.
I was like in between.
Yeah, no, Ro would just ask, I'm going to do it in my voice until I can get it back. What's our heading? Where are we supposed to be heading out for? It looks like there's going to be quite a party behind us pretty soon.
Ooh.
I think at this point we're going anywhere but here.
Did I not bring you, Wolf?
Oh yeah, there is no wolf.
No, I think I was still on the.
Were you below deck?
Like I was below what Dane was.
Yeah. That's all right. That's much.
Never mind. Wolf didn't say anything. Sorry, Dane, let's go.
No. You guys are there. Daedalus is there as well. I'll drag him on, but everybody's there.
All right.
And what was that you had said? Sorry, I was too concerned with you talking.
I think at this point we're just away, anywhere but here.
Away. I can do that. Ooh. And she sails in a straight direction. If anybody else has any other ideas to shout out, feel free. But as it stands, she's just trying to catch wind.
Is there any none of us have ever been to Naggles Island before, but is there anything based on where we were and where we went to get to Naggles Island of kind of triangulating where we might be and what might be near?
I could do that.
I can think of somebody who might be able to do that.
Jack responds just, whoo! I can't even draw right now as an L. Oh my gosh.
Well, would someone else in the party, because Golly would not put two and two together on that, I'm going to tell you that right now, where he would be like, if there was just some way we could, if we had someone who was good at triangulating surfaces here, I'm just...
So let me ask you, Jukes the player, not Gully the doctor. Was you, out of the two, and if you want to give me another suggestion, feel free, but if you would like to, would you prefer to roll a check to see if you can remember who it is that might be good at it on your crew? Or would you like to try a check to see if you can triangulate this yourself? Those are the two options I can think of with his thought pattern, but you can come up with anything else if you can come up with anything else.
How long have we been traveling out at sea without being chased here?
Okay, probably about 10, 20 minutes maybe.
Okay.
You just barely.
Just left.
Just left. All right. We will do
the island.
We're gonna do that good old cognizant check to see if he puts two and two together there as the wheels are spinning, and he's just like, we had. And what is that? Just a raw D20, or did you have something you would like me to roll for that, skill check?
Give me wisdom. Raw wisdom. Good doctor.
All right. And he's just like, if just anybody, and he's just like, yeah, we really need a navigator or something like that. Or someone who's good at this kind of stuff, as I rolled a 2 + 8 for a 10.
So Wolf would look over at the owl Jack.
Owl Jack. But no, with the 10, I was going to say that's the bar. I figured you got a nat 1. But yeah, no, 10 was the bar. You would definitely remember your crewmate who you've been traveling with for a few days now and got into some shit. And I think he even drew a picture of you or showed off like a terrible drawing or something like that. So you know he's a little guy.
All right, so then with that, then Gully would just be like, "Oh, Jesus!" And you'll see as he snaps his finger, and you would see snaps his finger, and then plugs his nose and inhales all of the like changing snot off of Jack, and you would see as he's kind of like getting de-gelled off of it, everything else starts to shift back into place, and you are back to your human form, and just all right, welcome back.
And real quick, Jack, if you don't mind, I'm going to ask Jukes, what is the last part of him to turn back? Is it the nose? Is it the little piggy tail? Is it like the wings? Is it the ears?
Oh, I love that. I think it's. I'm imagining it's a vacuum, and I'm kind of just going from like I just kind of walk up next to him. So I like imagine it starts from like almost like I grab him by like the vacuum grabs him by the collar. So it'd be like head and like shoulders, and just like, and it's like slowly like peels off him. So it'd be like. Yeah, exactly. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And just like a robe was ripped off of him. That's kind of the vibe I'm imagining here.
All right, no, yeah, just
like you jersey, like I jerseyed him. You know what I mean? Where you like,
yeah, the tailways, yeah. That's fucking cool. All right,
you know what a jersey is? It's where you grab their shirt and pull it over their head and then proceed to punch them.
I thought you were talking about like a tearaway jersey, like how basketball players go on to the it's not a tearaway jersey, is it? That's a tearaway like breaker jacket, whatever. Okay, never mind.
I'm talking about the act of jerseying somebody where you rip their shirt over their head, yeah, and then you
Like hockey.
Boom!
yeah.
Yeah. All right, you've been jerseyed.
Woo!
Oh.
Welcome
Oh
back.
my god, I'm me again. What the heck? Oh, that was weird.
I'm glad. Did you enjoy being able to fly, though? Isn't that nice?
I mean, that was pretty fun. That was pretty cool. That part was really fun. Like, I just had wings. I had wings.
And a pig nose. You had so many things. All the things.
I could smell really good.
All right, back off my shtick there. All right, easy. But
Is he like fully back to normal dry, or is he still like slimy?
oh, there is definitely a
residue?
remainder. Yeah, there is definitely a residue.
A little bit of slime to pass the time.
That's good. I'm gonna keep that for later. A little bit of slide to pass the time. Thank you, God.
Yeah, Daedalus, don't mention
it. No, but in all seriousness, Jack, you think you could triangulate where we're at? Yeah, all right, my man.
All right, time to use my fancy dancy tools. Probably my clever supplies, and then a little bit of the navigational as well. So we're going to start to triangulate. And even with a little bit, because I have the map that I got from Naggles, so we can at least have that rough estimate as well. All right, what check do you need me to do with my supplies to attempt this?
Okay, so for the triangulation, you're going to be using your map maker's tools because you're essentially drawing a map, right? To see if you can figure out, or looking at your maps and trying to figure out where it is in relation to where you were. Because you knew where Lionel Island was, or at the very least, you knew where it was in relation to Jerma's place. So you're using that and Naggles. Let's see here. So it's not drawing a map. It's not like your artist skills or anything like that. It's literally like your map reading skills. I guess we'll use the same one, though, the map maker's kit, because I don't think there's another kit for it. I think part of your kit is that you get that, right? As a navigator, cartographer's tools is what it is.
Yep. Yes, that
It would be insane if the guy who could make the map couldn't read the map.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's cartographers, which covers all that.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
think-
just a pen and paper. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
He's just got a photographic memory. He's a savant.
That's why he shows the rest of us every time, so we can read it to make sure.
Is this right?
No, the savant. Cat's the savant.
Yeah.
There's actually just two of us.
Secrets.
Secret savant.
It's a crew of savants. But if
All
everyone's
savants.
savants are, yeah, serious, sorry. When everybody's super, no one will be. I want you to give me I think it'll be your intelligence plus your proficiency, unless you want to argue me a different stat.
Intelligence plus the proficiency. I mean, I don't really see how any of my other stats as a fighter would help in this situation. Especially
Yeah, it's
with
like
my pure brawny strength, I should be able to depict this.
We had somebody use a kit previously. Did we give them double proficiency? Did I give them expertise with it for having the kit and being proficient with the kit? That's what it is. Because if you're proficient with the kit, I gave you an extra bit on top of it, I think. So I think I doubled the proficiency because expertise.
I think so, because you did it with sleight of hand for his drawing.
Yes. So proficiency with the kit. Kit gives you +3, I think, is your proficiency right now.
Correct.
And
Yep.
then proficiency with the kit gives you +3. So whether it's int or whatever else you're going to argue, I think your strength, you said, right? Because you're a strong guy.
Yeah, with the brawny
Wait,
strength
most
that I
of the
have
shit
within
that's in
me,
relation
it'll
to
help
the
the
balance.
knowledge of my...
It's exactly 2 muscles away from fucking Lionel Island.
See, you get it. I mean, hey.
No.
It's, I'm rolling a +6 right now. I'm rolling a +6.
As a navigator, do you have nature or survival?
I should have survival. Yes, I do.
If that would apply.
I mean, I could see that survival, because we have to almost, in a way, be able to recall and just kind of learn of just like, all right, so this is how these waves are kind of learning, so maybe we can avoid the left side of this, so we don't have to go through this dangerous part. We could go through this calmer area where, the waves could be a little bit calmer, maybe a little less suspicious.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah! All right. So we're going to roll that. Is it typing in? Yes, it is. Beautiful. So we get that. So 6 plus that. Okay. Well, this is since it's, hold on. Let me read my kit real quick here.
That was a lot of words. That wasn't a number.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a lot of like, this never happens before.
Never happened, I swear.
It's never happened. I swear.
I just need a minute.
How many
Yeah,
waffles
no,
would you like,
we
sir?
didn't get the best. We rolled a 4 plus 10 for a 14, but I want to see if my tactical mind can help with this situation. Being very tactical, whether on or off the battlefield. When you fail an ability check, you could expend a use of your tactical mind. Instead of regaining HP, I could add a 1d check to an ability check that I failed. Would this count as an ability check that I failed, Mr. DM?
What's an ability? Because skills are different, right?
I thought ability checks
Checks
were
were skill.
straight up like strength, dex, or con.
That's what I think.
Oh man, so tactical mind is not as cool as I thought this was. Okay. I
Like a
might.
strength saving throw or something like that, right? No, a check, not a save.
I thought ability check was just
Is that right?
this with your skills, but
I mean, I feel like you probably were using it that way last
Yeah.
episode or for stealth. I'm pretty sure you used it
No.
for stealth or performance a few times. So
I
Yeah.
think so. I think we're gonna rock it like that. I'm gonna look it up, but I think we're gonna rock it like that.
So, you guys are how you guys were describing it was correct. Like an ability score or an ability check would be referring to a raw wisdom, raw strength, raw dexterity check.
Yeah.
A skill check is referring to the ones below that,
The
like
skills.
the in between pieces.
Like everything else. I think we'll
That's
still use it
specific.
like that. We'll just still use it like that. You're cool. with
Okay.
it. especially if
I
we've been
just
doing
found out
that.
I have it too.
Hell yeah.
Never used it.
Well, you better.
Sick. I hate my dice right now. 15 is my final number.
So with the 15, what I'll tell you is, you know that Lionel Island is not in the direction that the wind is taking you right now. At the very least, you know that you're not headed towards Lionel or Germa right now. You're not sure exactly where you're headed, but you do know that you're not headed towards the red line.
Okay.
That's the big rock fucking thing that everybody has to go up, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Or is it the grand?
I think so.
No, it is the red
Okay,
line.
whatever.
It is the red. Yeah.
Whatever the
Yeah.
rocky shit is that bars everybody off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the red line.
Yeah.
Cool. It's so
Yeah.
you guys were sort of in the northeastern part of the North Blue. So
Okay,
you
so
were
we are okay. So we're like over here in the cross. Like if this was a personality grid, you know what I mean? Like in, in Digimon, we're over here, like in the top right corner of the northeast or the northeast quadrant. Or
yeah,
like the
yeah. So you'd be
quadrant.
like, you're, exactly that. And be from there, that's where Lino Island is sort of located. From there, y'all have been sailing west.
So
You
we're heading
encountered
away
Germany.
from the red line.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Okay.
Away from the red line, towards the center of the North Blue, sort of. So you know it's not going to be just a fucking craggy wall where you're headed.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can tell you the good news. At least I know for a fact we're not heading towards Lionel or Germa. We're also not going to hit the red line. Besides that, I don't really know anything else that could be helpful. I don't really know where we're heading to for our next island. It's a little bit of a mystery to me right now.
Oh, I mean this in the best and kindest way. I should have kept you as an owl a little longer. You could have flown up ahead and done some
to look
scouting.
around.
Yeah, I'm just realizing that now.
Hey, that's all right. Live and learn. The important thing, though, is that you learn.
I'm all tuckered out when it comes to that specific ability. I can't do that again for a little bit, at least until I get a rest. Get a rest in me. Well, shit. All right. So I guess we're heading west then.
Yep. Till we head somewhere, but probably not alone. I don't know if who of the group that was chasing us is gonna follow us. Maybe all of them. Maybe one of them. I don't know.
Let me take a look here. Is there anything we can do?
They, sorry we couldn't find your helicopter, Makaria.
I've decided it's not worth losing all of our lives for it. It's kind of worth losing their lives, but you know, it is what it is.
You don't know what they had. They might have been.
So what I'm hearing is we should turn around and go back.
I was about to say,
Right?
was that Lad, Ro, or Daedalus? Or just the devil on her shoulders?
The devil.
The devil on her shoulders.
In an attempt to help us, I have a spell. It's a cantrip, right? And I feel like it could be very helpful to a boat that you use. We have sails, right?
Yes, you do.
We do have sails. Okay.
Ro is catching the wind, yes.
Yeah. What if I was to just kind of follow the tilt of the boat and cast wind blast on the sail?
So just boost yourselves. Yes, that would totally work.
That was kind of my thought process to help garner some distance here away from our followers here, as Gully would go to the back behind the sails there and plug his right nostril there. So at the left, you just see a gust of wind start blowing out. He's just like, and he's like, we gotta get going, but I like where everyone's head's at. If we ever see that damn gerbil again, he's definitely gonna catch some.
Let the man catch some hands. All right. Well, yeah. As Gully begins to blast the sails with this wind blast, the ship begins to lurch forward. Not at like a blistering speed, but if nobody's braced, they will, feel a little whoosh and feel a reactionary want to grab onto something to steady themselves. No checks need to be made. You're not going to go overboard or anything like that, but it is a bit of a jerk as the jerk pushes you forward. No, and you're sailing. You're catching a current, and if the navigator knows anything about navigating, he knows that usually, like, natural currents will take you to destination points.
Mm-hmm.
As the sea, at least outside of the Grand Line, is somewhat predictable and follows certain patterns. As you begin sailing, I'd like somebody. Please, I've been at the wheel for a few days now, and I need to get a little bit of rest. Can somebody take over for me? Ro would ask basically anybody. If none of you want to, we can stick Sky or the lad or somebody else behind the wheel.
Wolf will take it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, Wolf, you built the ship. At some point, I figured you'd want to steer it.
Yeah.
Give it a test drive.
And Wolf, as you walk up, this would be the first time that you notice that she looks pretty, beaten up, yes, but also like pretty like tired and worn, like fatigued. She looks like she's been like at the fucking wheel for a few days, like on high alert or on alert of some sort.
I thought you were talking about the boat.
I was about to say until like she was behind the wheel. I was about to ask if you're talking about my boat or Ro.
Yes, Ro. Sorry.
Your boat. She's pretty beat up, pretty haggard.
I was already thinking gonna have Wolf start.
She's a salty
the
bitch,
ship.
man. Let me say. Sea salt. Yes. Ro is looking pretty worn as she unlatches her chair from the driver's spot, the helm of the ship, and she would also detach the steering wheel and slap it onto the back of her chair. And before you could think, how the fuck am I going to steer without it? She would present you with it's a very, very basic steering wheel, while hers had some designs carved into the handles, a bit of nicks and cuts, but it was a sturdy thing, but it had a bit personality. This one's sort of like a blank canvas, and she hands it to you and would say, "This is your ship. I figure if I'm driving it, I'll use mine. Whatever ship I'm driving, I'll be driving it my way, but this driving this is your ship. This is your wheel. Most of us, we take the time to put our own spin on things." Giving you a little bit of smirk, wheel spin, as it's a tired joke from a tired lady, and she's going to roll off, giving you a little bit to think about, and then she'll go into the below deck areas and presumably get some rest.
All right, so he'll just stick that blank wheel back on there.
All right, and as you sort of settle into place, what's going through your mind? Just a little bit of insight into Wolf DC.
See, I think he's mentally cataloging like the damage that he needs to repair from what, like, he's assuming the Yuri pirates when they came aboard, because they had seen a little bit of damage, like scuffed scratch marks, but not like structural damage when they'd come. So he's just cataloging, thinking about what he's going to need to fix it, where his tools exactly are, like just mentally making that list.
What supplies y'all may need and all that, especially based off of how much it took to build the ship, because you know all that. Yeah, okay, cool. Taking an inventory. And as you're taking an inventory, I want you to I'll tell you that you feel a bit of a jerk at the wheel. It feels like it's pulling you left and then right, and it feels like you're starting to wobble. Like if you've ever been on a skateboard and going downhill standing up for too long, how it begins to fucking wobble, and you feel like, fuck, I should have crouched a long time ago, or I should have bailed earlier. Like it feels like it's just getting into the start of. Yeah, yeah.
Speed wobble is so sketchy.
Wobble there, wobble there.
That's funny because I was just thinking of that song like less than a week ago for no reason at all. Like I don't listen to it, so I playlists of mine. But sorry. Yeah. So you feel it left and then right. So you feel like you're gonna have to make a decision here pretty soon, and it feels like it's one of two choices as the wind is pulling you forward and the currents of the oceans are pulling you left and right simultaneously. You feel like you're gonna have to pick one of these currents to follow. And you feel like you're going to have to make a strength check or something like that to keep with the one you pick. So, which way are you heading? You feel the wobbling begin to pick up more and more. The rest of you won't have to yet, but may have to make some checks to stay on the boat soon.
Ooh, I'm on the crow's nest, so this will be interesting. Just looking around. So, yeah, this will be interesting. Jack's just like, I wonder what's out there with this little spyglass, just looking around. And then all of a sudden, whoa!
So I'm gonna say even left, odds right, and that's a 90. So even, we're going left.
Left, okay, left it is. And as you feel the currents pulling you left and right, you decide. You make a decision, and as you do, the rest of the crew, I'm going to need you to... Well, let's see what he rolls first to see how smooth this goes, and then that will determine your check. So okay. I want you to make me a strength check, unless you can think of anything else. A strength check, DC you don't know, to try and control this ship.
Yeah, I'll stick with strength. Yeah. That is a 8.
Ooh, an 8.
7 plus 1.
Oh.
Ooh. All right. I thought for some reason my mind got that backwards right away. I was like, 1 plus 7. Okay, so the 7 plus 1. You end up like tugging and pulling the ship to the left, and it really, really begins to veer to the right. It's almost like one of those in cars when he's drifting on the dirt. He's like, you got to turn left to go right. Turn left to go right. Good sugar. No.
Drift the ship.
Good sugar. That's what the other guy said. Ka-chow. Wow.
Ka-chow.
Wow.
Motherfucking, you begin to pull to the left, and the boat starts to veer very hard to the right. And I want you, if you're trying to maintain this course, to make me a... You're going to need a dexterity first, if you're trying to fight this, to make sure that you can finesse the wheel. And then a strength check to jerk it back. So dex to see if you can like handle the wheel
roll
properly.
with it to not. Yeah.
You may incur damage to the wheel if you fuck up with the dex check. Is what it is. And while that's happening, I want the rest of you to make me a. Let's see here for balance. I think we're gonna go with. I'm going to come up with some sort of a sea legs check for whenever y'all get hit with cannon fire and shit like that. But for now, I think we're going to go with just dexterity, unless you can, of course, come up with anything that y'all think would fit better. Dexterity check from each of you to see if you stay planted.
Can I raise you a question? What if I was to cast the spell web?
That's great. That's great. You could actually probably get everybody because I'm pretty sure web is big as fuck.
Yeah. 20 foot. I can cast it within 60 feet, and it's a 20-foot radius or 20-foot cube, I believe.
There we go. That means it would probably even go up the crow's nest and get Mr. Fucking Jack up there.
I would think
if it's a cube?
Yeah, it's a 20-foot cube.
Yep. It's not a large ship that you have here.
So yeah, Gully would just again plug his right nostril and then just and you would see this like webbing, all this webbing come out, snot webbing come out and latch on to everybody. Hold on!
Spider-Man. That's what they used to call it. Kids who did that. I was that kid a lot. Achoo. yeah, my glory days.
My glory days.
That's actually fucking great. So yeah, that's gonna save everybody else from making the check. All of you can comment on how boogery it is if you'd like, but no check is needed anymore. Even you up in the crow's nest,
Jack is just surprised, just out of nowhere, just like, what the fuck? What?
It looks like a big, like a parachute, and then a slow blanket net of snot just descends on you slowly, and then settles and not hardens, but immediately sticks to the surfaces near and yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Like I just imagine it's just exactly, and then latches you to the nearest surface there as we turn.
That's fucking great. Yeah, so, and very, very helpful.
Yes.
Makaria, would you like to make any thoughts about what's going through Noctis's mind as she's covered in this nasty snot?
Oh, she's definitely wincing. She's like, she knows it's for the greater good. She just can't help but whole body cringe with it.
Yeah, possibly.
Maybe a bit of a gap.
I'm not sure if I'll ever get used to this. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, great. So, yeah, you guys are all fucking very well stuck. The lad, you'll hear him saying, "Whoa, this is this is really, really. It's like gross, but it's really neat, but it's also gross. And I'm very conflicted." And everybody else is below deck except for Sky. Sky's not saying a thing, but you also have saved these robot parts. That was a good one. Okay, Wolf DC, what did you get? Please tell us now. I heard you say oh no.
Hello.
So for the dex roll, I got an 8 plus 3 for 11. I used lucky and got 19 plus 3 for 22.
Better.
And then for strength, I got 13 plus 1 for 14. Yeah.
Okay.
If that fails, I will use tactical mind. Because I think says it has to fail, doesn't it, to use it?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, you get to know beforehand. You get to know.
Right.
But no, the 14 is enough.
Okay.
So, and the 21 is definitely enough to finesse the wheel. And I'll also say that when you do this, especially with making these strength checks and fighting against it, after you're done maintaining the position of the ship and the course that you're sailing down, if you would happen to look where your hands were, you'll notice that it's like a little bit cracked, not like in a bad way, but like it's strained but withheld. You know what I mean? It's not cracking like breaking, but you see like a little I don't like that.
Almost like an indentations from my hands.
I like that better because the cracking sounds like it's breaking. Yes,
right.
Indentations from your hands. I was going to say that, but it seems a little bit ludicrous, but it's fucking One Piece, so fuck ludicrous. Get out the way, We are, going with indentions on the wheel. You'll see 2 indentions. The wheel has gotten its first mark from you. As you steer the wheel to the left, and as you do, the rest of you are very much secured. And you, Mr. Jack, in the crow's nest, you would look out, and you'd see off in the distance a tiny, smaller than Lionel Island, a tiny green speck way out in the distance, a little dot.
I'm seeing something. It's still quite a ways away, but it's a little tiny green dot.
Feel free to roll for more, but as it stands, it's a dot.
I mean, of course, with my spyglass and everything, I'll see if I could get any little extra detail with it. Will be perfect. I'm assuming it's investigation.
It's navigation. Yeah,
navigation. Perfect. So navigation. So we get the expertise plus, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. So we'll add that. We got a 13 plus 6 for a 19.
Okay. So with that, you'd see that it's not just one tiny green dot. You'd actually notice that it's a tiny green dot, and behind it is a slightly larger one, and around it are more tiny dots. It seems like there's 5 in total. There's a slightly larger one, maybe the size of Lionel Kingdom, and then 4 surrounding it that are much smaller. Each one they're just much smaller. You're not going to get much more than that, but yeah, they're much smaller. So they're actually an island grouping that you're coming upon.
You know what? Upon closer examination, it actually looks like there's 4 little tiny green dots and a slightly bigger green dot over there. Coming up on looks like a couple islands up ahead.
It's called an archipelago. Yeah, there's a word for it.
Yeah.
Do you recognize it?
I can't hear you, Jukes, if you're saying noise.
With the check, do I recognize this, Billy, or do I need a roll?
You definitely do not recognize it.
I
You'd have to roll. Give me a history.
History check. Let's see.
Unless, hold on, real quick. Unless there is some reason that Jack would have been, because I mean, your backstory was still fleshing it out and stuff like that. So unless there's some reason that you can honestly say that Jack had been sailing the waters around center northeast of the North Blue, northeast center of the North Blue. What's that? Fucking 2:00. You've been sailing around 2:00.
I'm gonna be 100%. I don't think Jack was ever sailing at 2:00. So we're going all in on history. All in on history. So let's see here. Wow. Yeah, Jack does not recognize this place, I don't think. We got a 5 plus 3 for an 8. I'm pretty sure that fails.
Go out here like that, especially not one this small.
No, I haven't really heard anything about this place before, but I definitely want to add it to our map. I mean, it's the only land we've seen in a while. I don't see why not. We should, maybe try to head for it. Pretty much on course.
Okay. If anybody has had any reason to be sailing around this section of the North Blue, please let me know, and then we can say maybe you remember something else. But as it stands, I don't believe anybody's been sailing. I bet you I'm roboting. I saw that freeze.
No, you're good.
No, you're good.
Cool.
I'll say, I'll be honest, I don't, I remember the island I started in. I have no idea, where in North Blue it is.
We'll say it's the opposite direction.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my island is definitely not from there. So yeah, we don't know anything. Jack doesn't know. Jack don't know Jack.
Okay.
Unless this place is famous for making boats, Wolf don't know.
Yeah, unfortunately not. There's something else going for it.
Oh. All right. Well, no reason to go there.
I think we should definitely try and rest, get some supplies.
That would be the wise thing to do.
All right. Gully Wiseman and the rest of the crew are heading off towards this distant tiny island, and as you approach, it wouldn't be too difficult, especially after fighting through that current, to be able to pull up alongside the larger section of the island, of the archipelago, the larger island in the archipelago, the only one that seems to have a dock. You would notice that while this one's the only one that has a dock, the other ones, the nearby islands, are connected with makeshift bridges. Some of them are floating on top of the water. Some of them are rope bridges suspended across. But if they're suspended, it's not more than maybe 5 feet above the water. It's not a very far drop. This seems to be a village more than an actual island. As I'll bring you over here.
Oh shit.
Ooh. And
There.
I wanted to have more island options, but I had to just go with left and right because, again, last minute shit. So you guys end up here, and I'll start populating the island with peeps. I'll have you all drag your... you didn't have a rowboat on your thing, right? I'm just going to put your rowboat off to the side over here. I don't think y'all had a rowboat, but it looks like these people have lots of rowboats, don't they?
I'll say we did. So
We might
I'll
be
say
able to
that's how
pick
we
up a
got.
rowboat.
Well, that's how we got to Hawker Island. Like they rowed us out.
Okay. Well, we'll say that was a makeshift one because I don't think we actually had one on this ship. So you have that. You've got a rowboat of sorts.
A raft.
It's made from barrels.
Yeah.
It's just two barrel halves.
Barrel raft.
Yeah.
Barrel canoe.
Hey, yeah. You're onto something there. No. I'm going to copy the boat and just paste it up top. You guys can throw your characters on down. We'll say onto this dock. I'm going to cover up this rowboat right here.
Okay.
All right.
And actually, your boat is far less important than the NPCs, so we'll do that in a second. I know it's not, Wolf.
And say that's the most important NPC behind Spudwick.
So we're going to send this guy to the back. We're going to bring this guy to the front. Why didn't he get brought? So there he goes. Okay. And Macaria is slightly taller. Very cool. Okay, so that's where y'all are. And you'll see as your ship pulls up, all of this town sees, do y'all have, are you flying a pirate flag right now? Really forgot.
I don't know that we had one.
I didn't. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if we have a flag.
Man, well, it's going to be such a story that they tell from that place. Like these people without a flag just rolled off about something about the Deadwood Pirates. You guys are going to have to get a flag. You guys are going to have to get a fucking front of the ship. A figurehead.
Yeah.
I honestly think Gully like slimes up to Jack and says, "Me and you got some talking to do for a flag once we're done here. I got some ideas cooking."
Ooh, some designs? Yeah, I mean, I'm always for it, Goalie. I'll be happy to oblige in this. But, yeah, we're here. Not what I expected.
Generic fisherman getting implant into the sea.
Oh, look, there's a generic fisherman.
I think he just goes by Jenny.
How did you know this? You know that person over there?
He just looks like a Jenny.
Oh, okay, I see. Before we leave, I definitely want to buy a map of this place, just so I can add it to the collection.
Oh, that's great. You know what? Does anyone have anything they need while they're here? Let's get just in case we split up. Macaria, what do you need while we're here? Is there any equipment you need?
Well, I probably should heal the rest of the way.
Yeah, did that voyage count as a long rest? Or short rest?
No, you've been at sea multiple days. No long rest for you.
I said you were out at sea for like 20 minutes, and then you had some sailing. Multiple days, this man says.
Well, it's because Ro was behind the wheel for multiple days.
Yeah, that's
she
what-
said.
Yeah, for the past couple of adventures, she's been behind the wheel and at watch and stuff like that.
That whole time we were on Hawker Island, she was just behind the wheel, waiting.
At watch, yeah. Maybe
The whole
not
day.
behind the wheel, just at the ready, on call. No breaks on the sea.
Are we really gonna?
Not to mention, I think...
Oh, go on.
Oh, sorry.
No, you first.
I was just going to say, I think that this whole time that I've been with your crew has been like 3 days. Like, now that I'm actually thinking about it.
That's how it goes always.
Yeah. And then also,
Well, I
are
think
we
we
gonna be really?
said-
She's also in a wheelchair. I do want to maybe she's just tired. I don't know. Like life might be just hard for her right now. I don't know.
Like, so does she still have, not open weeping wounds, but, she is still wounded?
She's still, wounded for sure. Yes, she is bandaged and healing. Like, her bones haven't fully healed, even though, she's in the state that she's in. She still has, some healing wounds.
Yeah.
She'll know in 3 months whether or not they'll heal anymore type thing.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
The fuck, Doc? Get to work.
Yeah, I got some stuff to do once we get out to sea. So that is also something. Some medical provisions is something we could probably try and see if we could scrounge up here.
First, how much gold do we have, or how many berries do we have?
Oh shit! Oh fuck! I forgot.
Or are we paying?
Yeah, I was not gonna pay. That's a very. I'm glad you raised this point because I was about to go out there and just plunder. So this is great. We should probably talk about this.
I mean, we could do. I mean, I don't know how this island operates yet, so I mean, we could plunder.
Oops.
We could pay. I mean, I got a little bit of berry on me still.
So I need to let you guys know
I still got
that
something.
mechanically speaking, before I met you guys, I lived in what was known as squalor. So my amount of gold is really not that big.
I came from prison, so I don't have any gold on me.
I just got out of jail. Yeah.
Well, who
You guys
took the
broke
berry?
me out of my. You watch.
I do have expertise in sleight of hand, though.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if we need,
You guys are full-on pirates now.
We are pirates.
I got
Who has the
berry
berry from that
got
game?
40 berry. That's what we got.
I've got
I
11.
think, Jack's the only one of you guys who came with some starting money, I believe.
Yeah.
Now I've got 11.
Oh, heard it.
I didn't know where to look last time.
I have a whopping 5 gold. So.
Oh no. I mean, hey, so far we still
Oh
have
shit, I only got 6 more than you.
56, right? Total 56.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I did some back alley stuff. Get some 5 gold.
I mean, hey, you do what you got to do, you know. I mean,
Like, just insert your wounded appendage into the hole and it will be healed.
The hole being his nostril.
Yeah, but he just puts it against it. It's like a nostril.
Oh my God.
Glory hole.
For healing, but for healing. Healing only.
It's the glory hole of healing.
It's a new D&D item, yeah.
Say, how's that song go? Some sexual healing?
There's a whole movie about this with what's his face, J. Jonah Jameson. What's his actual name though?
Oh, well, no, I know what you mean. Being John. No, that's a different movie.
No, not being John Malkovich. No, but there is a movie where he's in a gas station and it's basically like a glory hole, and it's like you have to fuck me to save the universe.
I've seen like clips of that on TikTok. I didn't realize it was an actual movie.
Oh, you know it.
I know there's a Whitest Kids You Know sketch.
Yes. Oh my god, I forgot about Ways Kid. We talk about them enough, but they're just so good.
Knew I'd find you in the glory hole.
Just wait. Do you hear that? Shh, listen. Do you hear that? And just try to buy time.
Richard!
Yes.
Oh, now I'm gonna be saying the old glory hole. Glory hole. I know
New
I'm
vocal
finding
stem.
down here. All right, so I think we have a great. We are under the understand. I think the group is under the understanding that we have a little bit of money and we're willing to spend. But if anyone's unreasonable, we'll steal from them.
yes.
Great. Everyone else feel okay with that? I only got one of you on.
I just didn't think it needed to be announced out here.
Oh well, I mean, it always has to be now.
Right in front of
We're
Jenny
just
here.
screaming it in front of everybody.
Everyone,
guys
just
just
in
like-
case if anyone's
Steal.
we just
Pulls
take
his
him
fishing
from
nets. You guys are saying this. He just looks over at you. Just keeps on pulling his fishing nets.
It's like, they aren't talking to me.
All right, let's go. as we all like slow mo walk off the ship.
Cool. You all slow walk off the ship, and are you all? Where's your heading? Who are you talking to? Anybody in particular, or are you just walking to try and find some gear to swipe?
Well, yeah, I honestly, just taking a look around here, like, there are, with this being the dock, I would assume this would also be kind of the place of trade. Are we right in that assumption, or does it look like this is mostly fish that is being traded at this place?
It looks like it's fish and farming stuff. It looks like this is mostly for personal stuff. It doesn't look like very much of a trading hub. It looks like the people here are... Yeah, they live here.
All right. And this is the bigger island, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
Wolf would turn around to that first fisherman they walked by. Excuse me. Are there any... Fuck, I blanked on the word. Anywhere we can get resources or provisions for our ship?
Provisions. I think that provisions can be found. What provisions? I'm sorry. Do you need food? We have food, but I mean, you could fish for yourself because most of the fish that I'm catching are, for me and my family.
Mostly asking if there's a market anywhere. Need some we need some lumber, patch up our ship.
Oh.
Any food that'll last on the seas.
Okay. If you're looking for, stuff that anybody who has any sort of an excess of supplies around, or if anybody were to have any sort of an excess of supplies like that around here, food and stuff that they were sort of storing and not just, using, that would probably be, I didn't quite come up with a name for her. We'll call her... It's not going to be a One Piece name. It's just going to be like a normal name, I guess. No, we'll give her a One Piece name.
Ooh. Merlin down there in the right.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll call her,
My cat's namesake.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just stick with Merlin.
Spell it with Y-N.
With the Y, yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm an asshole. I know you.
And because it's the cat's namesake. This is based off of the cat.
Based off the cat.
It would probably be Merlin. She's in charge of the church and the orphanage. They sometimes have extra supplies there.
Huh. Alright,
If you're looking to rent one of these rowboats, you can always rent mine. Catch yourself some fish.
alright, where's this Merlin?
He'd point over to over here, the larger building, the only one that looks like it's an actual well, no, they all look like houses. Just a larger building. It would be sort of towards the everything is north, south, east, west, just like in the little map. So it's towards the southern part of the shore.
Alright.
Okay.
Did y'all keep going, or were y'all listening in?
I just heard Wolf say a question, and then Jack would just kind of just look back, just be like, what's going on? Just wait a little bit.
Golly's kept going.
Goalie's gone.
We lost Gully.
We'll find him fast.
If he's made anything sure, he's the one that's gonna make a scene here. So.
True.
We're gonna go ahead and do a little rolly roll real quick. Okay. He'd say,
If you're pirates, I don't want any trouble. I don't have anything valuable.
you'd see he's like literally like how his token looks, barefoot, overalls, and like a straw hat with like his fishing gear. His fishing gear being like a bamboo pole
and like a stick with a hook on the end. You can assume it's for pulling the fish out when he catches them.
Yeah. Like I said, we're just looking for provisions for our ship. He would walk away.
And he looks like he believes you. He rolled a number for sure.
So, where we gotta go? Where do we have to go to the marketplace?
There is no marketplace.
Yeah, that's what Wolf was about to say. He's like, I guess there's no market here. He said there's go see Merlin at that large building over there on that dock or on that pier. That if anyone's got extra supplies, it'd be her.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess that's where we're heading.
Okay, and Gully, since you were ahead of them, was there anything that you were doing?
I mean, Gully is just looking for medicinal herbs, anything of the sort, as he's walking through here.
Cool. Roll me a I would say investigation, unless you can think of anything else.
No, investigation. I was gonna say investigation or medicine. So I mean, either is fine with me.
Same for me. If you want to do either of them.
Well, I would love to do medicine. I would love to do medicine if that's okay.
Yeah, go right ahead. That works for me because you're looking for medicine. Anything that could be medicinal.
All right, that's great because that's a 8 plus 11 for a 19.
Ooh, shit.
I double down on medicine.
Double down.
Well, you are a doctor. I would hope so.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, exactly what Wolf was saying. You're sniffing around for what Zephyr was saying. You're sniffing around for medical stuff, and as you are, you do smell. You know, like there's stores of stuff in the orphanage, the orphanage church area, but also you would smell not on. You're not sure exactly where it's coming from, but coming from the breeze in the direction of one of the other 3 islands. So there's this large one that you're on now, there's this tiny one right here, and there's 3 more on the other side of this large one. Quote-unquote large.
Okay, so this counts as one of the archipelago, like the little islands here. And then we're essentially...
the other ones are very tiny.
All right. And then it does look like it keeps going. This island we're on keeps going to the south here.
Yes, it does. And then on the other side, towards the southwest, there are 3 more islands, and you smell more medicinal stuff. Something with some sort of medicinal properties wafting on the sea breeze from that direction.
All right. Cool.
Is that good?
That good? All right.
It's medicinal.
All right. Well, yeah, I mean, does it look like I can get there without a boat?
From what you can see here, probably.
Yeah, I think Gully is off in that direction then. Well, like he's looking. He knows what he's looking for, and once he realizes that nothing here is of that sort, he'll move forward.
Okay, I'll have you throw your guy down here. As I'm assuming you're walking towards where you smell the smell coming from.
Exactly. Yeah.
Not just towards any of them. You're going towards the. Okay, cool. Yeah. So then you are here. As you approach, it would be the one on the farthest to the south. So the southernmost island on this archipelago, which seems to be, again, relatively small, but it's got like maybe triple the size of that one on the previous map, the tiny one. So it's got a little size, but it's not too big.
So you're telling me this phallic-shaped island is the one that looks like it might have some medicinal?
Yes.
All right. You see it, right?
That's it.
You see it.
I see it.
Okay. I just want to. All right. As long as-
There it is. It's the bottom left thing. It's
So I'm going. Yeah, I'm like you know.
it's a rocket ship cookie.
It's Eiffel Tower. You know, really.
Bad dragon.
It's a little.
It's a bad dragon. It's fucking wild, Zeffy. Holy shit. You.
All right, so it goes off
Devious.
towards the medicinal smells, and you all see this guy just oozing along. You would draw the attention from a few of the people, but I mean, they're all just going about their business. That group of children that you passed by would be the most interested, but you would see them getting corralled by the seemingly two caretakers, or the people that are watching them at the time.
Not interested in podiatry. I'm out. Pediatrics.
He's not that kind of doctor. As he slimes away. And Macaria, were you keeping up with Gully, or were you listening to what the simple fisherman was saying?
I think I'm probably just dragging behind a little bit, but still following Wolf and Jack.
Okay. And let me ask, is there any sort of personal objective that you have? As Gully's sniffing around for medicine, I think Jack and Wolf are technically looking to loot, I believe. Are you doing that as well?
I think we're going to talk right now, and then depending on how stuff turns, we'll see.
Okay, and Macaria, were you? Yeah, okay. So you guys are all going up to have a talk with Merlin to see whether or not you're going to steal, or are you going to steal while they're talking?
I think it would probably be against Macaria's morals to steal from an orphanage, being where she's from.
Fair.
Ooh, very fair.
Fucking fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So you all approach, and as you approach, who you've heard to referred as Merlin would say, all right, not another step. All right, if you're pirates, I'll have you know that we don't have much. You can take the boat and some supplies, but we're not fighters here. We're not looking for a fight.
Nor are we. We were directed
is this a stick up?
Wolf would just kind of look around and no. So we were directed towards you. We're just looking for provisions for our ship.
Still listening to you, and she'd be talking to you while she's going around doing things like helping this fisherman load some stuff, helping him restring some poles, and walking up here, putting stuff away. She's busy about the area. As she says, okay, I mean, if you're really not here to rob, then I mean, we can offer some stuff, not very much. You can see most of the people around here are well, they're all sort of dragging their feet, and you would notice this would be the first time you noticed that every time that people are walking, they would keep 1 foot on the ground at all times. Doesn't matter which one, but they would keep 1 foot on the ground that they would drag. It seems like the only person not doing it would be this Merlin lady.
So, is everyone injured here?
You'd think that. Maybe injured in the head. But no, it's a stupid local legend, and they've all just taken it as an excuse to be lazy, if you ask me. She'd sort of like say over in the direction of like you know the fishermen and such.
Yeah.
Local legend, huh?
Yeah, it's the long inhale, heavy exhale. The legend of the Slinky Pinky.
I'm sorry, what?
The Slinky Pinky?
Yes, I know. Yes, the Slinky Pinky. The legend says that
From Bad Dragons, the Slinky Pinky.
legend says that a long time ago there You see all these islands. They were a larger island, and the people stopped following local traditions, and eventually the sea swallowed up, if you'll believe it, the rest of the island. I'm not buying it. I've lived here my whole life, and I've never seen any shit like that. One of the local traditions, the only one that any of these people seem to actually stick with, was one that said you keep your feet on the ground at all times. I'm pretty sure it's just a metaphor for staying grounded, but convince the rest of these lazy asses of that, as she's still going back and forth doing a whole bunch of shit. I'm not moving your token around.
What's supposed to happen if they don't?
Apparently it's already happened. That doesn't make sense. The legend says that's why, or according to these people, that the legend says, or according to what our village can collectively recall. There's probably a better way of saying that, but I think you get what I'm saying with that. Like according to the general consensus, the island's already been engulfed by water. I don't see what the point of it is, other than a really good excuse to not help or not make anything of, not go for anything more. You can see this woman is very grounded and realistic.
Yeah, and not only that, I mean, the name of the legend too is very interesting.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous is what it is.
Jack will kind of look over the wolf and just kind of get a little bit closer. I mean, do we want to help out and see if we help out? Might be able to just get some supplies for the ship. Maybe get myself a map if we can. Yeah.
Help out how? I don't...
Lift a little bit of the burden work for that person, but if not, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, do some chores.
Yeah.
Can Makaria do a handstand real quick, just because she wants to test the theory of no feet on the ground?
See, that's Wolf was like, how are we going to break these people's superstition? Like, what do you mean help?
A handstand. Yeah, do a handstand. I guess acrobatics. It'll
Acrobatics.
be a DC. You got a super hand, so it's a DC like 7.
The best handstand around.
I do a one-handed handstand
Yeah.
with a 28.
If it's all right, can I say that you do that and then your wrist begins to rotate because you're fucking like robotic metallic
Absolutely.
hands, so you're, like, spinning. Yeah, it's like you're doing the handstand, and while you're doing that, you begin to rotate, not like too fast, just styling. Fuck yeah. So yeah, you do that, and the water level raise. No, you do that, and she would say, "That's pretty impressive," and I get what you're going for. But she jumped both of her feet off the ground when she jumps. I can't do a handstand, but clearly no harm is coming when you lift up your feet and fucking get to walking and working.
Well, guys, I was kind of hoping something would happen.
I mean, hey, I don't blame you for trying. You never know. That would have been crazy if stuff did happen, though. I mean, think about it. That would have been wild.
Yeah, I have no problem trading labor for provisions.
Is that what you're here to do? Yeah, sure. I most of the time, if anybody sails here, they try and buy stuff. If you want to like do some chores, that's perfectly fine. Let's see here. If you're looking for supplies, you'll probably need some food. Maybe an extra sail, a rope. What do you need out at sea? Rope? We have some rope.
Never have too much rope. Yeah, a fishing net probably would be good, and some lumber.
Okay. Here, hold on. She'll pull out like a it seems to be a ledger of sorts as she begins to write down lumber, fishing net,
Do you say yes on the sale? She goes over a list of things, and just over the whole list. You don't have to say everything that this ship needs to sail, but if there's anything in particular that you are asking for, now would be the time to ask, and she'll tell you yay or nay whether or not they have that kind of stuff. It seems like this village is fishing.
I feel like it wouldn't be bad to have a spare sail just in case, you know?
I mean, yeah, the one we got now is the one Gully sewed up for us.
Mm-hmm. Do you all have a map of your island?
No. You can see the end of it over there. Is that your friend? Is he with you?
I'll look over there. Is it the one and only Spudwake and Gully?
Gully. Yeah, you'd see him like off in the distance, not a little ways off, maybe like a football field or two away, but he's still visible. And he's about to like cross he's about to cross. Oh, I'm not sure if I showed you. Oh yeah, I did show you. He's about to cross the bridge onto the other smaller island.
Yeah, that guy's with us. He's very eager to get going, I guess.
He was looking for medicinal supplies, I believe.
Yes. Yeah.
Does he know what he's doing?
Yeah. I trust him.
I think he thinks he does.
Okay.
I believe that you believe.
You see, she's kind of like, she looks up, like, wait a minute, does he know what he's doing? And then you say, okay. She like kind of looks unsure, and then there's like a crash inside the house. She goes, okay. And she just keeps on she'd go inside and start doing shit. Open up the window and shout, all right, if you want to do some chores around here, I guess, see if, you know what? Go with your friend. See if you can bring us any of the medicinal plants that are over there. We could always use some more of those. These kids are always getting sick.
All right. Sounds like a job will get done. All right, let's go.
Seems like an easy fetch quest.
Exactly.
It's a fetch quest. Fucking sailors.
all these sailors call us NPCs, and I don't know what the fuck that means.
Hello, NPC 37. How are you doing today?
Can I offer her a hand inside the house, since Macario would be very well versed with other kids around?
Yeah, 100%. And
Okay, so
go on.
Yeah, so Macario is definitely going to offer to stay and help.
What kind of prison were you in?
No. This was before the prison.
I see. All right, fair enough.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, Germa is known for experimenting on their kids, so
This is true.
You know what? Fair enough.
Probably throughout her life. In prison, before prison, after prison. So you guys all head off that way, except for Macaria, who, she'll have you head inside, and there would be a few children inside as well, most of them being outside, but the ones inside seem to be a little bit too small to be trusted outside without direct supervision. The crash seems to be from we'll say a tray full of what would be crash but not dangerous. How about pots and pans? Nothing like sharp or anything like that, you know what I mean? That got knocked off the counter, and there's suds and pots and pans everywhere, and a couple happy kids playing in the suds on the floor. As Merlin would say, "What? Aren't you going with your friends?"
It sounded like you might need some help in here.
Yeah, I really, really do. As as you offer your assistance, and you know what, that would be cool. That'll help her out a lot, and possibly, probably affect the rate of shit that you get. Cool. I don't think. I think I want you to give me a charisma check.
not an animal handling.
No, we're gonna see how. We're gonna see if the kids think you're cool. Because if the kids think you're cool, that's. Oh,
that
man.
was a 19
So
plus
close.
1 for a 20.
Yes, that is. So these kids, they think you're fucking cool. And if the kids think you're cool, then they're gonna do whatever you say. It's gonna be very easy to take care of them if they're like, "Whoa, You know what I mean?
I got a shiny robot hand, of course.
Literally,
the
I
kids
was
think
just
I'm
like,
cool.
look at this, kids! Robot
the cool
head.
white hair, the boots that you're wearing now, and not Jack, I believe.
Yeah.
The boots, the hair, the hand, the height, everything about you is just like, holy shit, we've never seen this person before. And most of the time, the people just show up on this island and barter with the people and head out. So the fact that you're actually hanging out with these kids, it means a lot to children when that kind of shit goes out. So, you're making an impression. These two right here will introduce themselves as the parents of these ones, the one in their hand and these two.
She's got a robot hand, boots with the fur.
Yeah.
With the horns.
Whole island be looking at her.
Get the flow. Yeah, so that's actually pretty fucking decent. Makari or something like that. Throw Gully back onto the pack. And unfortunately, though, we are going to cut to the other group.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, because she's doing a good thing, and because of that, she's going to participate less.
That's what you get for doing good deeds.
You're a pirate.
No good deed goes unpunished.
Yeah, there we go.
Damn it. No, let's see it. So yes, you all make it over here to the other shore.
The gully.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's
you guys
Gully?
racing after? Sorry, yeah.
Hey!
Are y'all racing after?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, good for you, because you both have a naturally faster pace than Gully, because Gully's movement speed is 25. So,
So I figured this is probably about where
Mine's
we're at.
nearly double yours.
yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way you can't catch up to me, but
So if y'all are going like to catch up with Gully and that's your purpose, would you wait for Jack Wolf or would you take off? Because these are two positions. You'd either be here or here.
He'd probably take off. He knows Jack will catch up, and he's just trying to catch up to Gully.
Cool. All right, so
Jack's
this
not
is
far
about where
behind
it's
him.
at. And you don't have to stay there. I just wanted to set it up just in case anybody wanted to.
Okay.
so yeah, you would be walking up as Gully has twisted Spudwick in a way that has him raised up as high as he can, and he's got both of his hands on his hips, and he's just like, huh. And he's just pivoting back and forth, looking in which way he for the medicinal property, for the medicinal hut, and he's just like, this doesn't look right. It smells right, but it doesn't look right.
Hey, you looking for the medicinal herbs?
Well, I just figured there'd be another little hut like they had. Oh, what the? Oh, Jesus! Hi.
Hey, yeah. So we talked to Merlin. She asked us to go get her some. She might have some provisions for us.
Who's Merlin?
Oh, right. So she runs the orphanage / church. Fisherman said that she was the only one that may have extras. There's no market here.
Oh shit. Okay, that's good to know. And you said they needed medicinal herbs.
Yeah, we offered to help with chores in exchange for whatever provisions they may have to offer, and she saw you heading towards this way and said we should head with you and get some extra herbs for her.
Well, this
Kids are always getting sick.
Well, this phallic-shaped island does smell of medicinal herbs.
As you get closer, you would know it doesn't just smell like herbs, but it's a bit of a familiar smell, as you catch a hint of mushrooms. It seems like it's you've smelt mushrooms before. You grew up around them.
If I don't know if you guys knew this before, but Spudwick, before he was a Spudwick you knew, was a prized truffle pit.
Truffle,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
He's not just your snot.
Well, I wish
Funny
it was.
story.
I wish it was that.
Funny
I wish it was that simple. Let's go find the herbs for these kids.
Oh, now I got more questions, Goalie.
Well, ask
so-
away.
Did the
So,
pig eat a devil fruit?
Yeah, what? You did.
No, I was the one who ate the devil fruit. That is but sure. I was the one who ate the devil fruit.
Okay. So.
And then I snorted my pig.
And you snorted your pig, and your pig just became Spudwick.
By accident.
Just like that. 1, 2, 3.
Good God.
So I ate this weird looking fruit, and then I breathed in, and I inhaled my pig, and then out the other nostril came Spudwick.
Wolf's
Cut
gonna
to-
side eye.
We have Spudwick.
Wolf's gonna side eye Jack. So, is that how you got your ghosts? Did you kill them?
No, that's not what happened with me at all. I kind of ate the thing.
Wait, who said I killed Spudwick?
Well,
I mean,
Well,
you snorted them, right?
well,
And then-
his are ghosts. That's why I'm assuming they're dead.
Okay,
Yours-
so and then he's like petting Spudwick. Yeah, no, Spudwick's completely fine. He just went over some kind of metamorphosis.
Okay. Kind of like what happened to me earlier, right? When I turned into that.
Yeah, exactly. I like to think he was a butterfly, and then he hatched into a beautiful. Or when he was in a pig form, he was but a chrysalis, and then he hatched into a beautiful snot butterfly, booger butterfly,
Okay.
and that is the Spudwick you see today.
Jack is just trying
as you are all.
metamorphosis transformation. Just bring this into this.
Can I assume that as you're chatting, you're strolling as well?
Yes.
Okay. As you begin to stroll, you'll notice that you come to. The island is not this large. It's just a map,
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, for sure.
but a bit of a clearing a little bit further in. These large things I'm going to cover up and put mushroom tops on, so it's trees and then large mushrooms.
Oh, that's really cool.
These little plateaus, yeah.
Ooh.
As you'd see that you walk into a bit of a forest, and the forest slowly starts to look a bit different as some of these very large and thick tree trunks. You look up and Gully, you're not surrounded by large, thick trees. They're mushrooms. The phallic-shaped island, guess what? Held some fucking mushrooms.
Oh my god! And
Some phallic giants.
well, I mean, what do you call a fallacy but a mushroom tip?
Yeah.
Just the tip of the mushroom.
Just.
I'm gonna throw some mushrooms down, but you also catch the scent of something else. If you want to give me a regular D20, but you can roll with advantage because it is smell.
All right. First one's a 7. Second's an 11. 7, 11.
Ooh. You smell an animal?
Animal. Interesting. I mean, not so interesting. There, from first look, like, what does this land look like in terms of like what I'm looking at the map? There's a bunch of like walked paths, right? Am I seeing that? Like, is this has this path been traveled a fair amount, or are we in like thick, dense, untraveled wood?
Okay, fair question. So I'll tell you, without rolling, you would notice that, yes, there do seem to be walked paths.
Okay.
They're not like actually like paved or anything like that, but definitely it looks like, there's been walking done out here. Quite a bit of it.
I wish I could be of more help right now, guys, but the size of these mushrooms are just throwing off my sensors all willy-nilly. But look how beautiful they are.
I mean,
Wow. I mean, I can only imagine what I could turn those into. Like what potions and salves I can make out of these mushrooms.
Are these giant mushrooms the medicinal that you're smelling?
No. it does seem like we need to travel some more for the medicinal or what I'm smelling. Right? If I'm misunderstanding, it seemed like we need to travel some further, or was I getting that off of these mushrooms?
Sorry, I didn't actually finish explaining this. I just jumped to the paths and trying to find the proper token.
No, all good.
Yes, so you can tell that these mushrooms generally do have like a medicinal bit to them. It's a very specific spot on the underside of the caps.
So like the scales of the caps.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But as you look up, you don't. You see that it's almost like it's been like scraped.
Someone's already taken them. It seems someone's already taken the medicinal pieces of these mushrooms.
That's unfortunate.
But you still smell it somewhere around here, and it actually smells like it might be getting closer.
We're honing in on it, but we're not there yet. And am I getting the sense that this is still coming from like if I was to travel southwards, or is there anything I can roll to figure out which direction we need to go to hone in on this smell that I am smelling?
So check this out. It actually seems like it's coming towards you.
It's moving towards us, guys.
Let's see here. You would see this little fella sort of sniffing a boot.
A boot?
Yeah, coming out from behind two of the mushrooms. As you see him sniffing, and as he's sniffing, he'd reach up to the top of the mushroom, to the underside of the mushroom cap, and he would use this strange looking something between a horn and an antenna to scrape off the top, the underside of the mushroom, and you would see them begin to eat it. It's almost like fish food getting dumped into a thing, but it's just like little flakes of the underside of the mushroom that they're scraping off into their own mouths. They're fish feeding themselves.
But they're scraping the underside of the mushroom.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Is this guy eating the stuff we need?
I think we need his blood.
Okay.
Well, okay, sorry. That sounded really...
That escalated quickly.
What I'm thinking of, if his diet consists of the antidote, his blood would also subsequently, or his stomach acid, would yield the antidote as well.
Okay.
Oh, there's another one. Holy shit.
Do you know what that thing is?
Oh my god, there's more!
Oh,
As
there's
the
a
things
lot
start
more.
to come out and begin scraping the bottoms of the mushrooms. Not really quite paying any attention to y'all just yet.
I've never seen this thing before.
I'm just saying, if they eat the antidote, they must, in turn, yield an antidote to some degree.
So, I mean...
So, either we stop them from what they're... Well, we either stop them from what they're doing and harvest a mushroom before they eat the entire forest clean, or we harvest them in turn. Those are our kind of options from what it looks like.
Okay. Well, I mean... Is there anything y'all would prefer to do? Because, I mean, I could do either one. Just let me know, and can try to make stuff done with myself or one of my ancestors to help as well.
Jesus, man, I'm a doctor, not a veterinarian.
And as you say that, this happy little fella just seems to drop down onto Wolf's shoulder.
I love him.
And as he does, you'd see he starts to almost nuzzle you a little bit, Wolf. And you notice that he's not nuzzling you; he's trying to scrape the scales off of you.
Oh my god, the outer layer.
So Wolf's gonna try to grab it off his shoulder and just kind of hold it.
plop. This one would land right next to Jack.
Oh,
And I want anybody who wants to look around to see if there's any more of these things to roll me a perception check.
perception check with my handy dandy spyglass.
Fuck no.
I feel like that would be disadvantage.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know.
Using a telescope to look 5 feet next to you.
Yeah.
While this is all happening, can I do one thing that might seem weird, or if not?
Yeah. Let's get weird.
Well, Gully's gonna whisper into Spudwick's ear. I think we're gonna need more hands on deck, and send Spudwick off to go find Macaria.
Okay. That's cool. Spudwick will dip.
So
He'll dip
what that looks like is Gully is talking into Spudwick's ear, and you see a small little bubble appearing in the middle of him. So then, whenever Spudwick appears in front of Macaria, there will just be a little bubble with his voice inside of it. It's kind of the idea.
Fuck yeah. So it's like holding the speech until it pops, like in a cartoon when it bursts at the top of the lake or something.
Yeah.
Exactly, and then it'll just
That's
be like,
fucking
"We
great.
need your help."
Cool. Yeah. So Spudwick's taking the message. You're gonna get you have the cantrip sending because that's fucking awesome. Is that what it is? A sending stone? Spudwick is your secondary sending stone.
I love that. All right,
You can
sweet.
send a message through the Spudwick. Let's see here. So yeah, Spudwick's off to get Macaria, and did anybody roll a perception check?
Yeah, Wolf got a 11 plus 6 for a 16 or 17.
All right. Jack, did you roll a perception check?
Not yet, but am. Okay. You know what?
I said not to do it with a spyglass.
I might, you know what? Why not? We'll use our inspiration roll. Well, you know what? Nah, we're gonna keep the 9. It'll be funnier if Jack is just he was going for the spyglass, and then he's like, yeah, that maybe that would be dumb. So that's why he got a 5 plus 4 for a 9.
Okay. So then you would see, Zephy, you would see up in the under parts of these mushrooms, Wolf DC, you would notice these.
How
Quite a few of these little babies.
how's the one he grabbed off of him reacting? Why is it trying to bite him or?
It's definitely squirming a little bit more like aggro now. It's not like attacking, but it's like when you lift up a kitten that doesn't know you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you're lifting it, Jack. You are, I guess, looking at Wolf, looking at this thing, or looking at the other one that plopped down next to you, but a bit distracted. Spudwick's on their way to see Macaria. And what about you, Gully? I know you whispered the message to Spudwick, but are you doing anything else? You don't have to do a perception check. Just wondering if you're doing anything.
So am I noticing, like, what am I seeing at this time? Like, without the perception check, what do I see? Because without these,
You see the big ones.
You see the big ones? Okay.
And the one that landed next to Wolf, and the one that landed next to, or on Wolf, and the one that landed next to Cutlass. Yes, you see these two.
All right. Just taking a look at my.
Actually, mark them with red real quick.
Red.
See those guys. And the large long necks.
Shit.
I mean, they don't seem dangerous.
They don't seem dangerous until they start. Have they started nibbling on you yet?
I mean, no, but there's so many, and they're so close to that little village.
I think we need to clear them out so they can have the medicinal herbs they need. Now, with that, Gully is. Does anyone feel any hard feelings of the sorts against this?
I mean, no. Wolf?
I'd rather check with Merlin before we just start slaughtering wildlife.
That's fair.
If they're invasive on their village or on their island, then fine, but
By the time we do that, they might have eaten this entire crop.
Okay. So while you guys have already discussed, I want each of you to decide what your vote is between the three of you guys. Whether it's speak with Merlin first, or guns a blazing, and I think there's any other options as well you can put forth. But go ahead and think to yourselves what it is that your plan is going to be. And as you're doing that, we're going to jump back to this with Makaria and Spudwick now. And Spudwick has the message that he is faithfully carrying. Please carry the message, Mr. Wick. And Makaria, I want you passed that charisma check with flying colors, but let's see how well you're able to keep up with these little bastards. Give me an acrobatics check, and then I'll give you another one after that, but I want you to get the acrobatics check first, so that way I can determine the severity, the DC of the other one.
I'll have you know I'm great at acrobatics.
Well, we'll see. You can always not win. 5% chance.
Fair enough, but it was a 5 plus 10.
15. Okay,
it could have been better, but could have been worse.
And then I need a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
DC could have been worse, could have been better. It's going to be a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. You got pretty good on the acrobat. Oh, would you look at that? You're not tired out. You know, bread and butter. It's been a while.
Oh shit!
You know how to do this. So very cool. You didn't know no negative consequences from this. In fact, positive ones. And as you're, what chore would you be on? Anything at all that you think a mess that a kid might leave behind for you to clean up?
I think Makaria was probably helping clean up those dishes and like wash, dry, put away kind of situation.
Fair. They can't be dropped again if they're put up. So that's very cool. And as you're finishing that, you would see out the window, you'd see Spudwick, and the kids are sort of crowding around Spudwick, but not too close.
Yeah, Makaria is definitely going to go check that out.
Yeah, Spudwick is like kind of like puffing and like in and out and trying to avoid the children, just like don't pop me, don't pop me, please don't. As you come out and there is like an exterior bubble sticking out of Spudwick's forehead there.
Spudwick, hey buddy, what's wrong? Where's Gully? She walks up to Spudwick and sees the bubble, and like,
ew.
there's definitely like a, and she winces and she like goes to just like stick her hand into it to pop it.
And you pop it and you're just, bugs, so many of them, so many bugs.
Yeah, bugs. All the kids start going bugs, and they start saying bugs and just running around.
Bugs? I think she's gonna ask Merlin if she knows anything about the bugs. Like, what do you know what they mean by bugs? I need more context here.
There's these leech necks that they eat the mushrooms. They're pretty peaceful normally.
Okay. Well, this seems like they might need me, so I'm gonna go find my crew.
Yeah. I guess more hands, less work. Thanks for your help here, by the way.
I had fun being around people again, so thanks for letting me help out. And she's definitely gonna just go off after Spudwick.
For sure. 1 second. Okay, no. Okay. Just a little bit of an insight check on the. It's nice to be around people again. She got a 2 though, so she just she's like, thank you for the help, very very much grateful. And as you're taking off, she goes back about her business. Too busy to notice. As you roll on back, and we'll cut back to the others, and y'all will get one action before Makaria rolls out. Makaria, I'm going to turn there. And what are y'all planning on doing? If there's anything to be done, any part of a plan, each of you can be a part of it. Like how when your turns are all together kind of thing. You get 3 bonus actions spread throughout. It's not one person gets 3 bonus actions. It's 1 for Wolf, 1 for 3 actions, 3 moves, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? y'all get your economy.
I was going to say, if you wanted to double check with Merlin Wolf, I mean, I know you're definitely the fastest here. I feel like you could be there and back pretty quickly. If I need to go on defense, I could go on defense for a bit.
So are you? Which one were you deciding? Are you just saying no decision, or are you saying go speak with Merlin or attack or something else?
Oh, Gully has a decision. I was just waiting until.
No, I was asking Cutlass because he was just saying.
I see.
Sort of shrugging, like what do y'all want to do? Yeah, that's what
I'm asking Wolf if he wants to go. I'm going to stay here.
You're
and if they
using
start
your
to attack
action.
me,
You're using your action to talk to Wolf.
I'm talking with Wolf right now.
Your part in this. Okay, yeah. So your part in this is asking Wolf what they want to do.
Well, I asked if Wolf wants to go down, and then I'll stay here. If they attack me, I'm gonna go on defense, 100%.
So does Wolf want to go and talk to Merlin? You're specifically suggesting that he go.
He's the
Which
fastest
Wolf was
one
thinking
here
that
if he
anyway,
wants to do
since he is
Fast.
exactly.
Yeah. He can run really fast in heels or flip flops.
Yep. Yeah, he'll run back, which I'm assuming will run into Macaria.
Yeah, 100%. So I guess before you get here, y'all two are at the bridge. I'm not going to move you back to that map, but you're at that map, little bridge right before here. And I guess you guys can have a little chatter, and then we'll jump back to Gully, and he'll get a lonely action before anybody comes back. So are you chattering with Macaria,
Okay.
or are you continuing?
Yeah, I'd run to her. Hey, so you got Gully's message.
Yeah, he said there were a lot of bugs.
Yeah, there's these things in there. I don't know if it's just wildlife or if they're dangerous. I was going to go ask Merlin.
She said there was like some peaceful creature things over here, but she didn't say anything about anything else.
You would notice these big ones and these two little ones near Jack at this point. Oh no, you're not here. But this one's over here by Jack actually now. All right, go on though. Sorry.
All right, I guess go help them. I'm gonna. If that's all she said, I'm still head back. Go ask her if she knows a way to get rid of them or scare them off.
Got it. I'll just go meet up with the other two then.
Okay, and Makaria's heading this way, not here yet. Wolf is heading back to Merlin, not there yet. What are you doing, Gully? Jack has used his action to tell Wolf to go speak with them.
All right.
What are you doing, Gully?
Well, okay. There's what I think Gully would do. One last thing I would like to try and parse out. How much of the crop are they eating? Am I getting a sense of if we let them keep eating? Will they decimate the crop, or is it does it look like they're only eating their share? You know what I mean? Am I looking at locusts right now in the grand scheme of things, or am I looking at just something eating its fill for the day?
So I want you to roll me a nature check.
All right.
Honestly, looking at the big ones, I'm just picturing Bigfoot.
All right.
Just start slaughtering Bigfoots. Or not Bigfoot, Littlefoot.
Littlefoot.
Yeah,
The dinosaur.
These little foots are a little bit bigger than you.
All right, so I rolled a 9 + 9 for an 18.
Oh, decent. Okay.
Damn.
So you notice a few things with this. You notice that they don't seem to be consuming the whole mushroom. You notice that they seem to be doing it in a manner that is, I guess you could call it sustainable, except for the fact that they're not leaving any of the medicinal part left.
Well, that was more of my concern. Them not eating
So
the mushroom.
is,
They're eating everything that we need right now.
and when you walked up here, you also noticed that these mushrooms didn't have that part that you needed. For the most part, it would be, let me say, mechanically, with the 18, you would know that gathering up medicinal supplies is going to be harder to do with the way that these mushrooms are.
with these guys eating, it's going to be harder to do.
Yeah.
They're eating a lot of it.
Yeah.
It's probably not all of it, but it's a lot of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't just harvest it before they eat it.
No, you could, but you'd be racing against them eating it. You'd be racing
Right.
a clock. You wouldn't just be free to harvest. Yes, you go fast with the 60-speed move speed, but they're just eating nonstop.
No, and that is kind of why I asked this.
You could try that, though.
But my next action does a 17 hit the big one as I cast Produce Flame on it.
Yes, I believe it would.
So it would be, based on where I'm at, it would be this one here. As Gully looks at Jack and says, "There'll be none left for the village or for ourselves if we keep letting them go." And he pulls out one of his like spicy snot wads and hucks it over at them.
Hold on, I see this other little one getting closer to me. Jack's you're seeing him slowly already starting to get into the family tradition of about to do a certain walk.
Ooh.
But I'm assuming I can't do that until after other things happen. And I already did my action thing.
What was the damage on the Produce Flame?
I haven't rolled.
What would you roll?
I haven't rolled damage yet. I just I rolled a 17 to hit.
Yeah, and that hit.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know that hit. So I got 2d8.
Oh, sorry.
2d8.
Yes, because I am high enough level. 8. So that is 12 points of fire damage.
Whew, that's big rolls from those 2d8.
And that was this close one, right?
It would be this one that I'm pinging right now.
Oh,
no,
this guy.
Yeah, because I can't see that one through the mushroom. Would be my assumption.
Makes sense. Okay, so yes, you ping them, and you see it burn them, and they definitely reel back a bit as they get, they feel the fire, which they weren't feeling before in the middle of their fucking little munch, and as they feel that fire, they feel that fire, they're going to whirl their head around and look over at you, and as they look over at you, they're going to drop. They're sort of like a long neck, both front feet on the trunk. They'll push back and drop onto their 4 feet and look over at you as they lower their head and begin to charge.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have you all roll initiative, and we're going to call it there.
Rude.
Initiative.
And just while they're rolling initiative, just a bit of a descriptor for those listening. These are tiny little leech things. They are exactly that. They're like little leeches with 2 teeny little pincers that stick out just on the sides of their mouth, that they also use as little walkie bits, like little legs to pull themselves forward as their body inches and slithers behind them. The body doesn't really propel them. You'll see it's these little walkie bits, as they also use these to stick into the sides of mushrooms and presumably trees and such to climb up into their little spots. These little dark purple leeches with some sharp fangs in their circular mouths and very wide bug eyes are accompanied by these larger leech necks, is what Merlin had called them. These leech necks are where the small ones are probably about 3 feet in length, about a meter long. These large ones are probably closer to 3, as they do at standing on 4 legs with their neck fully extended upwards, would be taller than wolf. And on hind legs, of course, but they're 4-legged animals. As these little leeches have grown their pincers into tiny front legs and another set onto their back legs as tiny back legs. And the tiny little tail has now become a body and a longer, seems to be prehensile-ish tail. The tiny little circular mouth with the sharp teeth almost looks like a grimace now, a big sharp-toothed grin, as their eyes have all but disappeared into their head. They don't seem to rely on their bug-like eyes anymore. And that's what these guys are looking down the barrel of right now. One of them literally charging down Gully.
See, that size changes things. I was thinking of like a little thing on Wolf's shoulder, not a 3-foot long serpent thing.
It's on
with
your
pincers.
shoulder, on your shoulder. That's why I didn't land on Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would just.
Which, I mean, Wolf's 9 feet, so it's still, for him, not as
Like
big
your
as I'm
whole
thinking.
arm, but,
Yeah.
His tail might be like draped over your shoulder or your elbow. It could be a parrot. You're a pirate. That'll be that. This has been some of the nights of Saturday in a One Piece themed actual play with some 5.5e content, as well as One Piece supplements to that by Mr. Silvers, and then supplements to that by Blueberry and Joyful Gent, as well as a little bit of Valder, Spire of Secrets, and a whole lot of other stuff too. Not so much other content, but other things. There's things. So I've been Billy Dorman, and thank you for listening. If indeed you still are. The rest of you, any outros, any words of wisdom, any advice, any love for the listeners? I guess not.
Not this week.
Not this week. I love for the listeners. There's a big ass fire less than an hour away from my fucking house. No love.
Love for that, and hopefully everything will be safe.
Well, no love for that, but yeah, I mean, love for you, not love for.
From my wife's work, you can see like the smoke billowing up. Like you can see the point where it's fucking coming from. You can see it just.
Yeah.
It looks fucking wild.
It's just with BC, you just kind of get it wafting in the wind as soon as summer hits. You're just everywhere, and it smells like campfire, basically.
Yeah, and normally it's not like this bad. There's normally campfires every year, you know what I mean? Like these types of campfires, but like it's just insane right now. Goddamn climate change, and these lack of regulations. Well, dumbass is just doing all these regulations. Sorry, got started to get political, and I had to put a yawn in my mouth.
But with that, be sure to check out Pigeonhead Gaming on Twitch if you want to listen. If you want to check out one of our nights of Saturday and a guest of Saturday, Go playing some video games from time to time. What days do you do that on, PHG?
We normally do it on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays around 2:30 to 3:30 PST. We usually try to go for 2:30, but sometimes it ends up being at the 3:30 mark for PST. But usually have a good time and have a nice couple of laughs there.
I love it. No,
And Nice Guy Jukes, aren't you doing a thing?
Yeah.
So I'm in the midst of trying to figure out between Twitch or YouTube on what's my platform. So we're working on that. We tried a couple Twitch streams, and I don't know if they're necessarily my vibe at this time. I'm thinking I might just because of the way I work with like having the house sits and stuff, YouTube might be a better fit for me. So we're working on that. So I have a couple YouTube videos coming out. If you want to check out some of the ones that I've already currently done, check out Jukes Arts on YouTube, where you can watch me draw some fake Pokemon designs. We got 2 videos
He
on
takes
there.
suggestions as well.
Yes, so we have 2 videos on there already, which were kind of roll for Fakemon, where I rolled dice and it gave me the prompt to draw,
That's
and
cool.
then I am currently working on a one where I take prompts from my partner Beans, so we're calling it Beansamon, not Beansamon, Sabinamon.
That's cool.
Heck
Yeah.
yes.
So keep a lookout for that. That'll be out within the next week or 2. So that's me in my long ass prompt, or my long ass what I am doing.
Hey, well, fuck
Long
yeah.
ass blog.
All right. Thanks for playing today, guys, and thanks for once again listening. I know we also have Murder, who's she's always a great player, and I believe we have motherfucking PH. No, but those 2. Wolf, you didn't say anything. Okay, Murder and Wolf. Zephy, those 2, and myself, while we're not doing any sort of outside streaming stuff,
I mean, this is what the fuck we're doing, and we appreciate y'all being here to see and listen to this.
Hell yeah. Love y'all. Bye.